Hey guys, Super Noodle aka Slip Phantom here, and I figured it was about time for another update video. The transition from a World of Tanks channel to a general gaming channel is going along pretty well, and even though I haven't been able to get any MechWarrior Online content out, that's not a big deal at the moment, but I've got a couple more important things to talk about, so without further ado, let's get on with it. This isn't here to ask you for money, instead it's here to let you guys know about the monetization plan I'm going to be using. First and foremost, I hate ads, and while certain videos may get automatic copyright nonsense pinned to them, which forces ads on, I've been doing everything and will continue to do everything in my power to keep automatic banner ads away from this channel. I have a few other ways of making money, chiefly stream donations and subscriptions, but up until now I haven't seriously organized my finances from this channel. I've always wanted to someday make YouTube and streaming either a full-time or part-time job of considerable size, and while I have been holding on to the money I've earned, that will never be possible if I don't get my finances around it in shape. The best example of this is my Patreon, which I've neglected for some time now. When I set it up, I thought the charging per major release would be a fair payment scheme, but I don't think this is the case anymore. With this old payment scheme, I had to ask myself every time I released a video, is it fair to charge my patrons for this? And I almost always chose no, since I really don't like the idea of possibly charging people for something they might not like. And unfortunately, as my enthusiasm for the Unicum guides waned and I moved on to making other kinds of content, this meant that my Patreon fell into disuse. People who wanted to support me via Patreon and not through things like stream donations and subs have essentially been shut out. So to remedy this, I'm revamping my Patreon to a monthly payment scheme. People will be able to choose how much money they can charge per month, and of course, they can choose to stop supporting me if they're dissatisfied with the content I'm putting out or simply don't have the money to do it anymore. Hopefully, this will allow people who have wanted to support my YouTube to finally do so. Last night I had a bit of an impromptu stream with Blasco and Black Ops where I tested out Revlo, a Twitch tool which allows people to bet fictional currency on fights and the like happening on the stream. It started out as just watchers being able to bet on Godzilla fights between Blasco and myself, and ended with watchers betting on AI battles in Smash. All in all, it was a pretty fun event, and I'm definitely going to do it more. I was thinking maybe to incentivize participation and just to up the stakes on the betting, I would give out a little Steam game as a gift for whoever ended up winning the most over the course of the night, or something similar to that. If I decide to do something like this, I'll be sure to post a video about it, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I've tried a number of different ways to stay connected with my watchers. I used Twitter for some time, but have since stopped. A Steam group, which is nice, but really only helpful for those of you who have Steam, and of course, videos like this one. A couple months ago, I opened a Discord server, and it's quickly become my favorite way of interacting with my viewers. It's great not only because I can pop in and casually chat with people, but I can also use it as a way to post smaller announcements that don't deserve their own video via the bulletin section. If you haven't already, I'd highly suggest you try it out. You don't have to download anything for it to work, it just runs in your browser. You can join with the link in the description. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That'll be it for this announcement video. I will of course be back on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch, playing MechWarrior Online like I usually do, and of course stay tuned for the epic third part of the Civic trilogy. It's a trilogy now. But until then, I will see you guys later.